Hi beautiful people, Leticia here, coming to you from beautiful Playa del Carmen. And I'm currently on the rooftop of a building called Mare. I'll turn around the camera to show you. This is the rooftop view. This is a building, it's a beautiful new rental building. Well, it got finished about a year and a half ago at most. And they rent, mostly do vacational rentals, 2 weeks to a month, up to 3 months. I think they'll go. They have upscale studios and 1-bedroom apartments. And I have some family staying in town. Anyway, what was I gonna tell you guys? I know I've been quiet. I haven't done a live stream in a while, and obviously I am aware of the situation in Canada, and the whole world is aware of the situation in Canada, and it is pretty scary and messed up what has been happening in Canada in recent days. Obviously I am in support of the freedom movement. I've been from the beginning, as you all know. And I know it's looking dark right now in Canada because of the government measures, because of this puppet government that we have. But I'd like you guys to not lose faith, okay? Keep the faith. These interesting times that we're living through are temporary, and I'm just aware that my phone battery is about to die, and I just wanted to take advantage and do a live stream for as long as I could. I had an insight again. I did another ayahuasca journey last Friday night, something I really enjoy doing every month and a half or so, and I'm so blessed to live here in Playa del Carmen where I have access to this sort of thing. I'm so grateful. But the understanding that came to me is the same as I've had before, namely that all this seeming darkness that we are witnessing on earth right now, it has its purpose, and more than anything we are talking about the awakening of humanity, the Great Awakening. There are there are many people that are afraid at this time. It looks like the dark side is winning, but that's not what's happening, my friends. In fact, it's gotten so ridiculous that even people who were deep in slumber are now waking up, so let's thank these actors for what they're doing. They are helping to awaken humanity as a whole. Those who are asleep up until now, they can no longer be asleep, and I think the end result is that we're going to have a much more empowered humanity. It is unfortunate that so many people, including members of my own family, some have chosen to get a certain injection, okay, and we know the health consequences of that are no good, and it is what it is. And you know what, I pray for everyone who has chosen to do that, not knowing any better, or perhaps feeling coerced, feeling like they were pushed against in a corner. They didn't feel like they had a choice in that moment. But I just want to say I am very hopeful as to where things are headed for humanity. And again, in my recent journey, which was Friday night, again I was taken to a higher realm. I've shared about my journeys in the past, and this time I didn't exactly get visuals, but I felt like I was propulsed to a much higher plane of existence, and what I could feel was happening was a very visible shift, meaning I could really feel a shift, solid matter turning to light. That was my impression of it. And I also had a sense that so many of the things that we're witnessing on earth, they are being addressed at higher levels. So they are being addressed. We are not alone in the universe. We're not alone in this Great Awakening. And even these beings that have incarnated here this time and are playing this seemingly dark roles, they have their purpose to play, and I've told you what it is, and we've got nothing to worry about, my friends, okay? What we do need to do is energetically hold our ground, continue to affirm our allegiance to the highest light, to God, whatever names you want to use for this highest light, the best of the best, okay, whatever you want to call it. I know some people have, they've accused me of being I don't know, a Satanist for even using terms like the highest light or what have you. That's what I like using because I feel the term God has been misused for far too long. In the name of God, wars have been waged, and so many thousands and millions of people killed in the name of God. So that's what I take issue with. Okay, but you can relate to this higher power however you may. But my friends, hold on to your faith. This is the time for us to find faith. This is not the time for us to get discouraged despite the seeming darkness out there. Okay, that's really all I have to say. I know my phone, I got 5% notice, so before before I get cut off otherwise, I just wanted to come in and say that, and maybe I'll say more in the coming days, but this is the main thing I want to say. Stay strong in your faith, get together with other freedom lovers. As somebody else has said, decentralization versus centralization, that's going to be our savior these days. So in more ways than one, when it comes to taking back control of our money through various means, we've talked about crypto, that's one of them. Taking back control of our food chain, food supply in any way that we can, buy locally and support the local farmers. We need to take back control, because unfortunately the trucking convoys, as much as I am in favor of the movement, I can't help being a bit concerned about what effect this may have on the supply chain. So it's good to take some defensive measures as much as you can, and again, make sure you know your neighbors, know other freedom lovers in your community that you can count on, that you can get together with, and support each other in every way. This is the time that we are coming together more than ever. Hey, Alan. Yeah, this is the time for humanity to come together, support each other. We are amazing, powerful creators, beings of light, and we're gonna make it through this darkness, my friends. And I'm not worried. In fact, let's thank these people, because they are waking everybody up with their ridiculousness. Okay, okay, my loves. Much love to all of you. Blessings. Have a great rest of the week and stay strong. Okay, blessings.